Hello, everybody. Thank you for joining me here on this Monday, March 1st. Well, you look at that. Time is weird, everyone. AZ, I always wish it was Halloween. This is kind of Halloween-ish, is it not? Hello, everyone. Onion, Praxis, Greg, Noxon, Liz, Twiz. Happy March. God, I can't believe that. Of course, February is the shortest month, but still odd. Hello, Kaiser. Hello, Thogale. Hope everyone's doing well today. Hope everyone had a great week, great weekend. Guess what we're going to be doing today? Hello, Rhett Sedge, Travis. We're going to be playing some Skyrim, is the plan. Most of what I did last week, hello Dan Step, was just recipes, like 40 hours minimum of recipes, which is, just so exciting, but it's almost done. I'm here. You can see it, the 59th of January. No, there's not really, well, I can half automate it. It really depends. Part of what I change is it's like the organizational structure, and sometimes I can automate that part because it is just essentially string edits, right? It just depends on how the strings are originally. Sometimes I can make bulk batch edits, but most of the time, no. Most of the time I have to, because my system is a bit different from most modders. So most of the time I just do it by hand. It's very good typing exercise, that's for sure. But it's incredibly boring. So, it is what it is. But the plus side is that means we can continue on the character. Our beloved, what was her name? What was it? It was really funny. We'll see it when we log in. Something, Bum Rush O'Pentagon. What was it? This lady? Oh yeah, I did see Baileen's video. That was very sweet of him to name his #1 favorite mod list as Ultimate Skyrim. He is very kind, almost overselling with the Legendary Edition version, because his looks better than the default. That's for sure. I know it because I've seen it. I know that he's added some stuff, some visual things that really improve the Legendary Edition version. If I do say so myself, you know that I'm quite proud of the Legendary Edition version, but as far as visuals go, there are mod lists that severely outrank it. But I think the gameplay is pretty fun. I did forget her name, Liz. I'm close. Bum Thrust, that's what it was. Oh, Pentagon. That's very sweet of you to say, Derpy is kidding. Ultimate Skyrim #1. #1. China #1. Oh boy. But, like I said, on the plus side, the recipes are almost done. My 2-week sprint started. Any of you guys are familiar with the Agile workflow? I don't know what you'd call it. Our 2-week sprint, most recent one, is all about the recipes and finishing them up. So I have from today to next Monday to finish the recipes. I'm pretty sure that I can do it in that amount of time. There's some other stuff that I have in the sprint too that I would like to get in there if I can, but we'll see how that goes. That's interesting, Liz. What's the reasoning for the breakaway from the 2-week typical structure? Oh, well, Alex, thanks for joining us. I'm glad you could make it. Very much appreciated. Without further ado, let me go ahead and launch in here. I'm trying to think what would be new. Oh, there's a couple new things that we can show off. Nothing tremendously crazy. Like, I finally bound the hide UI hotkey to an actual definable hotkey. That's pretty cool. What else? I messed around with the UI a bit more and finalized some of the parts that were not quite done yet, or I say finalized, adjusted some of the parts that were not quite done yet, like the active effects. That was cool. and the enemy level. I'm going to pause that so I can crank Skyrim up. What's on the agenda after that? Well, not quite setting a release date, Noxon. There's still a whole bunch of things that I got to do. If you check that video about the, what's it called, the roadmap, that will give you a more accurate kind of feel on a tangential release date. But I'm not releasing anything of that sort. Travis, I do think that I get money from the Twitch ads, but I'm affiliate. So oh, thanks, Liz. I actually didn't know that. Perfect. I'm an affiliate, Twitch affiliate, and the split that we get of ads is pretty low, I'm pretty sure. That was one of the points in favor of doing more streams, which, by the way, thank you everyone who provided feedback on what you thought an advantageous strategy would be in that regard. For anyone who's not aware, it's pretty likely, I can't say for sure likely because Twitch partnership is like subjective on the part of Twitch, but it's pretty likely that I could make a decent stab at getting Twitch partner, which would be really cool. I'm just nervous that the amount of additional streaming I'd have to do at this point would cut into development time too much. So what I'm thinking I'll do, some of you suggested this, it makes a lot of sense to me, is I think I'm going to keep focusing on dev work for now until I have the early access first build out, right? And until, the build is a bit more stable in that regard. And then I can start streaming gameplay more often and maybe shoot for a Twitch partner, because the additional revenue would definitely be nice. Is ultra-wide going to be supported? Maybe, Alex. Chances are it's going to have to be something you adjust yourself. Hopefully that's not going to be a huge deal. The unfortunate thing with Skyrim is that it makes things very difficult a lot of the time. Just simple things like that, like ultra-wide support, just don't go well in Skyrim. Or like little things like not being able to use the mouse and keyboard at the same time. Oh, that's kind of you, Derpius. If you don't an ultra-wide mod, Alex, I think that it will get... I think the biggest issue might be if you have a resolution that is larger than 1080p vertically. But I could be wrong about that. I do wonder if people would watch dev streams. I think my issue there is that... that's concerning to me, Alex. We'll just have to see how it goes. My concern with dev streams is that I have a hard time focusing between also hold on a second. Wonderful. I'm not gonna be able to see the what's it called? How am I gonna do this? Stream chat pop out, and I'll put OBS here. My monitor changes resolution whenever I full screen the game, so it gets a little wonky. Hopefully this will work. I'll make chat this big. I'll put this here. All right, fingers crossed. Hopefully this works. Sky Oblivion dev streams seem to do pretty well, things considered. Yeah, I mean, I know that that's a lot of what they're doing. I've seen a lot of Rebels Eyes' streams. I think it works perfectly. Oh my god, it's still fucked up. Well, wonderful. All right, one more time. Hold on. Give me 2 seconds. I'm really starting to get pissed off at my monitor configuration here. I apologize, everybody. I don't know if it's... You can see that app that I run, Display Fusion. Come on. Just work, as they say. Oh, I think that'll do. Assuming that my aspect ratio didn't get messed up. Sometimes it does when I alt-tab in and out like that. I think that stuff like that lends itself better to a dev stream, like world edits. And I have some stuff like that to do, so I could always save it for then. But in general, I'm not a very good multitasker. I find that splitting my brain between multiple tasks generally makes me do a worse job at whatever tasks I'm doing. And a lot of what I do at the moment, is just very detail-oriented edits. And I'm afraid that if I were trying to stream too much during that period, I would end up making mistakes. I don't know. I suppose if I tried it and practiced at it, I might get better. Okay, so who is this? This is Bum Thrush O'Pentagon, right? I believe. Bum Thrust. There we go. Our beautiful Nord warrior. I was messing around over here near Falkreath. I believe this is close to where I left the stream off. I remember where it was. I was just playing around with camera settings and the UI. So I ended up mapping the UI to an actual hotkey, which is really cool. So now I can just turn it off and on as I please, right? And from there, I think I'm just going to kind of jump into it. My plan for the rest of this week is just to finish up those recipes. Everything else that's on the sprint. Beyond that, you know, whoa. Wow, ballsy. My friend, you better be careful. Oh! Okay. Well, let's see how you do. You're almost there. I'm afraid you're not going to make it, but... Oh, wow. Okay. All right. Oh, you're running from a wolf, eh? Here, let me help you out with that. Oh, I missed. Not that time. Who triggered that? Tweren't me. Yes, most definitely. But yeah, so anyway, that's my plan. I got to get through those recipes. Once those are done, it really opens up my opportunities, or just opens up, you know, kind of what I have to work on. One of the other things I planned on finalizing this... oh, fuck. I know this guy. This is the Argonian. Man, I didn't even see him. He must have triggered the trap. Unfortunate. Oh, it's quite the accident with that battle axe there. Is that true, Pumpkin Cake? Well, then he might have gotten really unlucky then, because if I triggered it, he just happened to be walking by. I know this guy is walking by because I've loaded this save several times. Yeah, maybe his name is ironic. But yeah, that's my plan, is to finish the recipes this week. And then also the NPCs need to have their appearances forwarded. I mean, all the appearances forwarded, I need to go in and make sure all the textures are lined up properly, so to speak. And then I'll be able to remove the Tinted Face Bug on all the NPCs. And then at that point, basically I'll be running through all the things I listed out in that roadmap. One of the things I'm probably going to do for the sake of expediency is get rid of a lot of the in edits are pretty borked right now because I have Perseids, enhanced room rental or whatever it's called. And I'm actually thinking about getting rid of that for now, because I was just spending a lot of time looking at the various inns, and I'm wondering if something... What's up? Hello?
Another quiet day, I hope.
Yep.
Until next time.
I'm wondering, actually, if I want to keep Perseid's inns in there. There's a pun there, I suppose. Because... I think it's good still. I think it's just it's an older mod. Some of the ways that it edited the cells are a bit tricky. And at the very least, I don't know why this white... Is it because it's like an older version of my plugins? But it's strange that this white burlap cloak is showing up. Oh, whoa. Okay. That's an interesting interaction. I feel like this guy's suspicious of me. Alright, he seems to have left me alone. And the fact that he tried to trigger conversation interfaces with the alternate camera. But anyway. What the hell was I saying? I was saying that the Perseids, Inns, and Taverns, I just think that in terms of development time, it's not super high priority to get those edits fixed. I would almost rather remove it because there's mods that I know can replicate the features that I do want without requiring me to go in and reconcile all the world or the cell edits. And I think that'll be a better way of cutting down on development time and getting you guys the next version faster. Look into standard potion recipes. I did see that plot. I mean, it looks pretty cool. What was the deal with it completely? It's the standard potions that you produce through spell research instead of the player potions. Just FYI, I'm probably not going to touch anything spell research or potions or anything like that until I've integrated complete alchemy and cooking overhaul, which is going to be one of the first, I'd say, inclusions post 0.1.0. Oh, wow, look at this. We actually have a missive to kill the leader of Embershard. Deliver letter to Half Moon Mill. That's actually the direction I wanted to go. So that's okay. Deliver weapon to Markarth. We could try that. It's a bit scary, though, that's for sure. Alright, well, let's go ahead. What time is it right now? It is 6:18 p.m. I'm going to check. I'm just going to double check the... I'm going to make a little screenshot here to remind myself to make sure that the white burlap cloak does not show up more commonly than I would have hoped. I think what I can do... You know, I could probably make it to Half Moon Mill before... Ugh. See, like this... Like, these are not ideal. I think that Perseids is great. I just think that for the stage that we're at in development, it might be a bit more trouble than it's worth. Like, this is all Perseids, and it's pretty cool, like, the way it adds this kind of stuff, right? But it tries to, like, nav mesh these as well, and oftentimes I find it's just weird. I don't think anyone, like, comes up here, right? And then, of course, you have stuff like this, like the light flickering, and you'll have idle markers that are doubled up where they're not supposed to be, like this. All the flickering. So that's all just stuff that would need to be reconciled. And it's like, do I really want to spend time fixing these parts bit by bit when I could just... I mean, like, would anyone even argue that's like a high priority thing? Because I don't personally think it is. I think that we could get away with the vanilla ins with additional expanded functionality through other mods. Just my personal opinion as far as prioritization goes. Yes, Suvik, I would really like to add Kako. I mean, Cryptoper's mods in general, I'm a huge fan of. Okay. Well, if we're going to be actually playing... Hello, Milk Toasting. It would save a ton of time, and that's kind of what I'm in the business of doing here, right? Because I want to get this stuff out to you guys sooner rather than later. So, I think what I'm going to do is... let's make a save. Let me check. I have a bunch of gear that was part of testing. Oh, thank you so much for the sub, Rhett Sedge. Much appreciated. Thank you for spending your Prime sub on humble little old me. I very much appreciate it. Okay, so I got a bunch of shit here that I do not need. Let's sell it. Let's pretend that I acquired it legitimately. And it's mine to sell.
Let me know if
Right, Onion? Like, some of the edits, to be fair, it's not as if... Perseids is the only thing working there. There were definitely, you know, some issues with compatibility with the vanilla ins. It's just that a lot of the time what it tries to do, I think it mostly but not entirely succeeds at. And unfortunately, the parts where it's not quite as polished do tend to stand out. And I think that the vanilla ins will be fine.
some may call this junk.
And it'll just allow me to move a lot more quickly, I think, which is important. It's important to prioritize. My boy Plot and I have discussed this. I've discussed it with others as well, but it's very important to prioritize and not spend a bunch of time on stuff that does not matter. Not does not matter, but is not as high priority. That's right. I'm a two-handed. That'll give me a bunch of carry weight space. What else do I have? Excuse me. I don't need this amethyst. Or this. Mountain flowers are fine. Bone meal. Oh, actually, I'm an alchemist in this character. Am I not? Thank you so much for the sub, Justin. Much appreciated. Thank you, thank you. Okay. Why am I not wearing this again? Why is this one better than this one? It's not. What does it think it is? Healing poultice. Oh, I don't need these anymore. And how about lantern oil? This I don't need. The rest of this I can keep. We've got some food to cook here. Salt is now 2. as intended. Spell tome. Ooh. That could be nice. I don't know any spells, though. Or I don't have any spell casting ability. So I'm going to sell it. I'm going to sell this. And the wolf ring. What is this for again? I do not... Oh, you know what? The wolf ring is... this is one mod that I did add. Was a fix for making this, like, snap motion a bit smoother when you, like, move around in third person. Does this show up? It's kind of hard to... demonstrate, but it just makes it like a bit less jarring when your character like moves around, right?
Don't try anything funny.
Elixirs created from reagents only have one effect. That seems cool to me. Plot.
Hey, you planning to steal something? Don't even.
Yeah, I mean, in general, the alchemy is tricky because it uses its own interface, right? And it's just so different from everything else in the game. I'm assuming that the alembic from spell research functions more like an ordinary crafting mechanism. I'm definitely more comfortable with that. And part of me has always liked the idea of, you know, like just potions that function like regular recipes, right? Because I'm sure that's what they would be like kind of IRL. So I'm definitely open to it. I just will put that... I think I wrote it down somewhere, but I'll keep that on the list for future inclusion. For certain. Yeah, I mean, the cool thing about spell research is it's this beautiful role-playing mod that really opens up the options you have just as not just a mage, but as any character who wants to participate to some degree in that kind of mage adjacent skills and goals and behavior, right? So like alchemy and enchanting and everything. Red Sedge started playing Ultimate Skyrim, loved it. So I want to... Oh, thank you so much, Red Sedge. That's very sweet of you. Elixirs complement herbalist alchemy instead of... Yeah, so I mean, if I'm understanding correctly, you would not... Like, one system wouldn't need to replace the other. They could work in tandem, which would be probably ideal. And it'll be interesting to see how it stacks up next to CACO, which I really would like to implement. That's going to be another heavy implementation, I'd say. Also, I really need to get a different streaming setup going here. I've been thinking about it a lot because I've just been doing a lot of testing, and it's like my frame rate gets halved whenever I do these streams. I'm thinking about going back to a 2 PC setup again, right? If I can't... Oh, shit. Do I need to get the letter from someone before I go? Before I wander off too far? From Laud. Collect... Yeah, I need to do both here. There, over here. Before I leave. I think it'll be a really cool inclusion, CACO. And there's also some stuff that it does that I think will work as a really solid framework for some other ideas that I have. I won't get too far into that because it's very theoretical as of now. See, I don't like this cloak. I mean, it's fine. It just kind of stands out too much. All right. Hello. We've got someone over here. I want to turn off the floating quest markers in this way. Let me see if I can do that. Less intrusive HUD, I believe, will allow me to do it. HUD visibility, floating. Oh, that's actually... If I turn this off, though... Well, I can probably turn that off through the INI. Putting in the first build or later. Definitely not the first build, milk toasting. It would be later. You have a spare PC already, Dylan. Might be cheaper to just upgrade the CPU of your current one. If not, I do have a spare PC, Derpius. I have it sitting over here. It's actually kind of a little self-contained PC that I originally got for the purpose of streaming from the second PC to this one. So I just need to reset it up. It's mostly done. My issue is that I'm still waiting on this processor that I ordered from a company in Texas. They have basically been not hung out to dry by AMD, but it seems like they expected stock far sooner than they have been able to get it. But they've been emailing me, and it seems like some of these orders will start getting fulfilled about mid-March. So I hope that I'm in the first wave, and if so, I'll be able to upgrade. Well, I'm basically rebuilding a brand new computer with parts that I've been kind of sitting on. And this computer, I'm going to sell to my friend. So I'm basically just, brand new computer from scratch. And then I'll have that second computer to look at it. So it's also possible that if I have this brand new computer and the hardware is powerful enough that we won't have these kinds of frame rate problems. But I'm sure that a dual PC streaming setup will always perform better, of course, because you're not, streaming off of the same PC you're playing the game on. So we'll see. Is Lod supposed to be wearing a hood now? I think so. I mean, a lot of the time they just wear one for fun. Because it's cold. Let me see. Here for the delivery job.
Of course.
Okay.
See me at my forge if you need arms.
It may not look that cold, but Skyrim's a pretty cold place. I might wear one still. I'm just out and about like this. But it also could be. I believe that would be cold region behavior. And cold region behavior is still a bit confused as to what it considers cold areas. I've patched it like a fair bit, but the method that it uses is not quite perfect, I think. Or maybe it interacts with the weather mods in a way that the author's not been able to plan around yet, I'd say. Falkreath and the Rift are cold for Imperials, maybe not cold for Nords. Well, that's asking for a level of control that is more granular, I think, than what cold region behavior is able to offer. Oh shit, I need the letter too. Unfortunately, Pumpkin Cake. I know that Wet and Cold gave you the ability to differentiate between, Nords and Imperials and whoever else, but unfortunately, cold region behavior does not have that functionality. Let me see here. But for me personally, it's like, it makes the whole Nords, they're so used to Skyrim that they don't even, the cold doesn't even bother them at all. For me, I'm like, I don't know, it gets pretty cold. Where's this lady at? I'm like half paying attention. Falkreath from birth, Nord, cold tolerance might be lower. That's possible. I just it's like, to me, it's almost weirder to see people, and like not everyone wears a hood, but a lot of people will, and that's not strange to me. Like it fits. It's a very cold area. Oh no.
The god Arcade was once like us, bound to winding mortality, but he willingly gave up this existence that we might better understand the
This must be her. Feels kind of awkward to interrupt a funeral service, right? So I'm just going to stand back here. If we're going full role play, I'm just going to, stand back and let this play out. I also need to run through here. All of these towns and stuff, they need just clean up. Like, this is so... what's the word? Extra. In terms like decorations and stuff. I really want to like run through all these different places and just clean them up. That's probably not going to be like a #1 priority thing.
Matthias and I tend Corpse Light Farm.
Oh yeah? Excuse me. I'm here for the delivery job. Really, Derpius? That's funny. My character does not really have a story. This was a test character that we made. We can make one up for her right now. Her name is Bumthrust O'Pentagon.
Good day.
Miss Goose. Ooh. Beautiful. Alright, well, we can exit the back way. Like, this whole area over here just feels like super, like, overgrown and extra to me. I don't know. Hello, Great Padinsky. So, alright, let's come up with a backstory, everybody. Also, I suppose it makes more sense for my quiver to be here, does it not? With this particular styles. Boom. Default. Yeah, I think I'll ignore her name for the purpose of her backstory. Her name is Bumthrust O'Pentagon. And she was a milk salesman from Cyrodiil who was chased out of her home province. Isn't she a Nord? She's a Nord. She was born in Cyrodiil. And yes, her parents were devout cultists who named her Bumthrust Opanagon. No one has any idea what the hell that is supposed to mean or what the significance is. You can try and sell me drugs.
Greetings, sister. You look weary. I have something to help you relax, if you're interested.
I am okay.
All right, then.
She's been made fun of her whole life for her name, and she definitely has a chip on her shoulder about it, so don't ask her because she won't tell you what the deal is. And if you find out her real name, she'll be real pissed at you if you use it. And her parents explained, Justin, no, Wraithen's story is not done. I do plan to resume just once we're on special edition, basically. I actually have some fun ideas for... Hello?
Until next time.
Goodbye. Her parents told her that they received her name in a vision from Sheogorath, some sort of hallmark of a different dimension. But of course, she always thought that was just nonsense and that her parents are crazy. She ran away from home when she was very young and never looked back because she hated living at home. And, she found in her late teenage years that she was just fascinated by cows and by milk production and how you could create milks of varying quality and taste and consistency. And of course, with all the different crazy magical ingredients found on the surface of Tamriel, is my field of view correct? The different types of milk you can make are just absolutely nuts. And so she's on a quest to travel north to Skyrim and just expand her milk making abilities. Cheese making, I think you're right. Pumpkin is got to be in there. But anyway, she's found that on her journey to Skyrim, she was almost killed by a rival gang of milk makers who followed her all the way to the border and attempted to ambush her out of jealousy and spite for her superior milk craft abilities. And they left her for dead. She barely escaped with her life, and it's shown her that if she's going to succeed in the vast wasteland that is milk craft, she's also has to hone her martial skills so that she can't be so easily dispatched. Hello, Rex. This is it's cow milk, it's goat milk, it's any kind of milk that she can get her hands on, right? Yeah, so here's another Falkreath guard with the white cloak. Why are you guys spawning with this? Ooh, beautiful. Well, this is Half Moon Mill. This is where we're supposed to make our delivery. I was thinking, perhaps, that we could... Hello?
Hearn and I do so adore guests. These guards are such a bore. Until next time.
Ooh. Hello?
Oh my, the guest.
Hold on a second. Hissig, is that him over here? Oh. Nope. That's a Khajiit. But this is who I'm looking for. It's the boatman. Also, how come I don't have a floating quest marker on this man? Hello?
Huh?
Huh? I have a letter for you.
Thank you. Here, this is for you.
Thank you. Here, this is for you.
Need something?
How
can I argue with that?
I got you some bottled milk, as is the hallmark of my character. It's what she does. You know? I'm doing good, Rex. Thank you for asking. Just just doing some playtesting, having some fun. The tinted faces. This is what I was saying I need to finish this week, hopefully, in my current sprint. So I've said this before, but the tinted face bug occurs when NPC data, face structure data, I guess you might call it, is set a certain way in a plugin, but it doesn't match the textures that are being forwarded. What button did I choose for my travel lantern? Wearable lanterns. General. L. Okay, I thought I hit that. Oh, there it goes. Wow, okay. Is it because I have the first person, like, this mod view? You know, it's becoming kind of a problem. There's quite a few things that don't work with the immersive first person view, and I'm thinking I might have to ditch it after all, at least for now, which would be really unfortunate, but I just don't really know what to do about it otherwise. Like I said, there's quite a few bugs. Ooh, that's bothering me. That would not really be simple to fix. Scroll, that's fine. The rest of those can stay. Get rid of all that. Yes, the vamps are very sus. That's a spoiler. It's not really. In case you guys didn't know, those characters we just spoke to, a couple of them are vampires. You think that turning on the HUD would do it? Oh, I don't think so, unfortunately. Yeah, I could see that for quick light. If it worked with this mod, then maybe. But I really do like the element of having the lantern and like the oil for it, right? It's just very fun to me personally. This is not immersive first-person view, Derpius. This is the, what is it called? Enhanced camera. Hello. I'm gonna see if I can make it to Rorikstead. Hello. This is none of my business. Please pardon me. It's the one from Reddit, yes. Would you suggest this one over the... what's it called? Reddit one. Immersive first-person view, I suppose I should say. Ah. Well, werewolves need light, too. Werewolves need to be able to see in the dark. Ooh. Also, I need to patch these light sources so that they work as E and B lights so that the grass lights up. It's a pet peeve of mine. Hello.
They say Ulfric Stormcloak murdered the High King with his voice. Shouted him apart.
That's not good. Is this your horse? Oh my god. Wow, okay. I'm gonna kill this bear. Alright, I only have 2 arrows. I'm gonna go elven arrow. Oh, alright, I got him. Help! Whoa! Whoa, there we go. And now let's get my great sword out. Alright. Got him. Thanks for the help, my friend. Look, we did it. We killed a bear. Beautiful. Alright, see ya. Look, Imperials crossing in the night.
We need to find our way to solitude.
Let's see if we can get some light flickering going on.
To a wedding at this far-flung end of the Empire, anyway.
I told you it's the wedding of Vittoria Vici, an extremely well-connected merchant with the East Empire Company.
Is that so?
Cousin, remember? Hopefully these
Yeah, Pumpkin Cake doesn't look like he has eyeliner. Of course, have the issue. Oh, let's see. No. Hand's not casting a shadow and you unsheath the weapon. Interesting. Am I Rex? This is... I can't actually remember what mod specifically. Ooh, my god. I love that moonlight. I guess it's galaxy light in this case. But it's very pretty. Unfortunately not great, sort of. I've been talking to my team about the alternate leveling a lot, and this week one of the things I planned on doing was reaching out to some of my modder friends who I think might have some inspiration or some ideas as to how we can implement something like this. It's just very tricky. For those of you who are not familiar, what I'm talking about is the alternate leveling system that I would like to implement where you wouldn't... Like, perks would be, what's a good way to explain this? You would have perk points that are specific to skill trees, so that you couldn't just say, you know, level up alchemy and then take perks in destruction, for example, or any other unrelated thing. The ideal situation for me would be that perks are skill tree specific, so you would unlock, you know, alchemy perks by training the alchemy skill. You would unlock destruction perks through, you know, training your destruction, stuff like that. Definitely got open face guard helmets, that's for sure. Like Kingdom Come Deliverance. I can't really remember, Alex, how Kingdom Come's leveling system was. But maybe. Torch remover bugs out part of the main quest. You enter the room, Alduin's wall. Oh, whoops. Yeah, well, actually, Derpiest Kitty, I removed it. I think in this build that we're playing right now, it's removed. Is my lantern on the front? It's on the back.
All right.
Oh, fuck.
Valuables, or I'll gut you like a fish. What a coward. Didn't even put up a proper fight.
Okay, I'm gonna kill you now. Or I'm gonna try anyway. Did I miss? What the hell? Ugh. It's like the second time that a thief has gotten away with my fucking valuables. Hey! Alright, wait, here we go. Oh, there's no way. Not in a million years am I going to make this shot. Ugh. I think he despawned. Did he despawn? God damn it. Well, you know, I gave up our gold because chances are if I didn't, he was going to kill us. The thieves are pretty gnarly. But anyway, the, uh-oh. I saw you there. The torch remover. Oh, you know what? Here, I should try this as well while I'm here. If I adjust this, I'm not sure if I'll get it back. Smooth cam. I can always just re-download it. Let's do this. Group edit. No. Sneaking. Ranged combat up, offset. Let's go to 15. And then 15. And then I just want to see. I need some additional vertical clearance for my sneaking. There we go. Does it still work? That seems different. But the sneaking seems alright. Yeah, well, because the thieves, the second you signal that you are not interested in listening to them or going quietly, they attack, which makes sense to me. It is brutal, though, because they'll kill you. And they hit hard, and I'm going to sneeze. I've been sneezing so much. Hello, Ash Cloud. Oh, yeah, that guy is so annoying. Someone who just runs up and says, "Here, take this." Hey. What was I talking about before? The vanilla torch, or sorry, the torch remover behavior. I had to get rid of it. Oh. Alec here. This is a funny spot for this. I just think that the torch remover mod unfortunately causes more problems than it's worth, which is a real shame because that means we basically just have to deal with I have no stamina. Basically just have to deal with some light flickering in certain places. I'm going to get you anyway for the experience. I missed. I got no stamina. Torch bug. Those models look messed up as well. Let me make a note about that. Luna moth. I think. Right? Yeah. They're so beautiful. Hello, Auroras. We're just doing, you know, some play testing. I'm about to head to Rorikstead because I wanted to do the bandit camp that's on the other side. I thought that would make for some pretty fun gameplay. I want to see if I can do it with this character. So we're going to visit the inn. Can I turn these off and on? No, I can't. Only in dungeons. Here goes my frame rate. I hope you're enjoying it, the owl. The inn's back up here to the right, I want to say. Man, I am really low on stamina. Okay. Excuse me. Armor-piercing arrow. Cool. That should be hidden. I'm going to make a note of that as well. I wonder why it's not. Rorikstead discovered. It's very sweet of you to say, my friend. Thank you, thank you. This is JK's, Derpius. It's just, it's empty because it's 10:34 p.m. Or it's ETAC, one of the two. Let's see. Nope, it's ETAC, not JK's. Hello.
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 Take care.
Is JK's fuller? I understand. The patch that I'm using, I think anywhere where ETAC has changes, it defers to ETAC instead of JK's. I'm very curious to see. I think for JK's, though, I'm going to have to go around and disable a lot of stuff for performance reasons. But I do like it. So you can see here more in edits. Like this, these kind of like, oh look, someone is up there. So I guess they can sandbox up here. And I like that there's like additional, you know, stuff like this. But unfortunately, I think that I'll just have to add to the inns myself if I want to do, you know, like the inns are too small across the entire game. They don't really seem like they can fit very many people. And that's something that I can always edit myself if need be. I'm very curious to see, though. I want to see if they'll walk up and down. Bottom side of the planks is transparent, like here. Where's that? There's some weird transparency stuff. Oh, like this. I don't know. Here. Can I sit here? I don't think I can. I can't get her to stand up. This person's up here, too. Where are you? Immersive followers. So, I mean, it looks like they are properly sandboxing up here, which is pretty cool. Yes, Ron, I think either would be.
Anything I can pick up for you on my next trip into the city, Eric?
Thanks for the offer, Juan. I'm saving up for a new sword.
You know, I think you might be a bit close to that fire, my friend. But, you know, you do you.
Watch what you're doing.
You watch what you're doing.
Need a meal or room? I've got both.
Can I have a room, please?
Sure thing. It's yours for a day.
Can I also
Thank you.
have a bat? Oh, my
This
God.
is for you.
Hello, Mr. Argonian.
I'll show you to your room. Right this way.
Thank you. Interesting. Milk toasting. I will definitely need to check that out. Okay, this isn't really a problem for picking flowers since I need to go into first person walking down the road. Yeah, it can be very annoying. Let's try. Let's do it in third person to see if it's bothering us. Also, I actually do need to bathe here. Is that like a power? I don't actually know. I forgot I had all these vision spells, so I was testing on this character. don't need this anymore. Let's see. Guess not. How do you bathe? Maybe I don't have it turned on. Keep it clean. Settings. Start. That'll do it. Great Padinsky. This is the Rudy ENB for... Oh, look, they are going up there. Well, so that's cool. At the very least, they do sandbox up and down, which I like. It's unfortunate because there is a lot of cool stuff about Perseids, but I think just on the whole, it needs... Like you can see up here, there's an idle marker there where this person's leaning against nothing. And just a lot of stuff like that. And like a lot of stuff with the lighting where these objects don't properly like interact with like lighting, right? A lot of the time. It's like kind of tricky to get right. And that's like a super, super minor complaint, of course. I think really it's more just the time that it takes to fix all of the different ends. And I just think that for the first build, right, I think it's functional enough without that. Dream mod's a hotkey to harvest anything in a 2-meter radius. I swear that there's something like that. Rhett Sedge, I think the room prices are higher because I haven't set them. I think you can do that in Inns and Taverns, MCM. Default room cost is 50, so I don't know why that was 60. Hard to say, really. Let's see. Did I get an ability to like bathe, or do I just go into the water? How does that work? Oh, hello. Sorry, I'm kind of invading your personal space there. It's completely my bad. Soap buff duration, follower duration. I don't actually know how to do this, but you know, I guess we'll find out. Let's see if I just go down into the. See, like I don't think that's where that should be. All right, let's see here. So if I go here, I use the wash basket. Do I have to use soap in order to do it? Oh, wow. I didn't realize that it would charge me for doing that. That's really cool. I thought they were just like free. What kind of thing is that? Is that a soap plant? It's a potion, eh? How about that? I feel clean, relaxed, and attractive. Oh, NSFW. Whoops. Am I fixed? Oh. Everyone look away. That's just like a backside, right? Oh, I can't switch out of third person. I'm stuck. There we go. How about that? What a bathing animation that was. I hope that we can keep those. Oh, God. Okay, there we go. We're good. Yeah, I don't know about this first-person animations, unfortunately. I think it's just causing a bunch of issues. Maybe if I used immersive first-person view, it's hard to say. Uh-oh. Yeah, something's up here. I'm, like, stuck. Clothes and armor basket. Is that going to take off all my clothes? It is. That's not good. I like the animation, though. Please put it back on. There we are. Wow, works well, too. I'm surprised. Now, am I free to move about the cabin? Yeah, it's like my animations are borked. Let me see. Keep it clean. Oh, I'm glad we tested this. Follower, that, nope. Can I just like debug it? Maybe if I transition cells or something? Maybe it's working now. Okay, now it seems to be fixed. I don't know what's up, but done. It's not an MXR mod stream, I swear.
Let me know if you want anything. I think I got a clean mug around here somewhere.
Cool. Alright. Well, see you. It's bedtime. 11:33 p.m. I like this model. Huh. Nope, toasting. That is interesting, because I wanted to use Dirt and Blood. Can you do me a favor? Interesting, Derpius. I will definitely try that out. In fact, let me write it down. I will check to see. Because I know that, I mean, this mod really is doing a great job in general. It's just there's a couple things that just don't work with it, as you guys have seen. And it might be fixable, but it's probably outside, the scope of my abilities. Outside. There's a Skyrim pun in there. But I will try immersive first-person view. I know that there's an issue there. At least some of the mods that I've installed have had FOMOD options for immersive first-person view. I don't want to go back through to figure out which ones either. But anyway, the Dirt and Blood stuff, excuse me, the issue that I had with it is that it would cause that bug to crop up again. The one that is like it would have your enemies sheathing and resheathing constantly. Wait, did I just sleep for 1 hour? Did I sleep at all? I did. Oops. We are going to sleep for 8 hours. Oh my gosh. Wayward Stroge, thank you for the sub. Somehow it went right past me. Much appreciated, my friend. But yeah, anyway, the Dirt and Blood mod would do that. It would reintroduce that bug, and I couldn't find a way around it. So that doesn't have any quest. Interesting. I'll ask Sovin about it. You're sure it doesn't happen, though?
Anything I can pick up for you on my next trip into the city, Eric?
Top left said something about a great night's sleep. Did it really?
I'm saving up for a new sword.
Excuse me. I'm going outside. Maybe it bypasses some element of Dirt and Blood. Alright, well, I will definitely check it out. Ooh, boy. Okay. I have food, right? I have potato soup. That's not that cool, to be honest with you. Back in, just really fast. I am gonna purchase some actual food.
If you need a meal or room, let's sate that appetite, huh?
Yeah. Apple cabbage stew, the classic. It's not that great, though. That one's pretty cool. Beef stew. Nah. Okay, I'm gonna get a beef stew. I'm gonna get, there we go, breaded out cutlet. That'll do. I think I can stack them.
Good day.
Was there farmer's breakfast? Not much, Rex. We're just about to set out on a bandit killing adventure. And I'm going to try to loot ingredients in third person so I can see if it's annoying. Alright, let's go ahead and slam down this beautiful beef stew. And I believe the breaded elk cutlet as well. Hearty meal beef stew. I kind of want to see... That's a long time, so I don't really think I'll need it. But do I have the Sky UI active effects? Let's see. Controls, general. Do minimum time left. I want to set this to 0 just to see how it's going. There you guys can see the new active effects window in the bottom right there. When do you plan on doing a magic sprint? Of what sort, Plot? Like adding a bunch of spells and stuff? I think that would be pretty... What? We'll see. I really can't give you a full like estimate because it's not really on my radar, to be honest with you. Or, like it's something that I think would be really cool to do, you know, after something like Complete Alchemy and Cooking Overhaul is in there. But it's not, it's like a nice to have versus a need to have for sure. There's things that I would consider need to have beforehand. Said party would like to help in making a mage playthrough real interesting. Well, I would think we have a fair amount of pretty cool suggestions. Of course, I'm always open to more, but I mean, to be frank, this last week has been tough. There's a lot to do, and I'm really trying to do all of it as best I can. That does not look like a friendly person, but at the moment, I kind of got to focus on what I know is super high priority and is right in front of me, and I'm probably going to split my brain in half just trying to think about when that other stuff might make it in. So, Tsephne, as far as I know, the affiliate agreement prevents you from doing... before I just randomly shoot this person, I'm going to make sure that you're not friendly. Hello? Hi.
Need something?
Oh, I can mug her myself. That's right. Oh, okay, now she's not happy with me. I had a feeling. Uh-oh. This is not good. Don't shoot something at me. They've got a friend over there, too. I can... Oh, God. Okay. Hold on just a moment. Thought that might be enough to fold her back. This'll do it. Ow, never mind. I missed. Wonderful. Whoa. You dead? Alright. Oh, wait. Are you guys not friends? I hear additional fighting. Oh, you were friendly to me. Thaldris.
I'm on a pilgrimage to the shrine of Azura, the goddess of twilight, if you'll excuse me.
I'm sure that's fine.
All right, then.
Cool. Yes, sorry, I got caught up there, but affiliates are not supposed to do that as well. I don't think they'd really care, but if I am going to do it, hey, that's my kill. If I'm gonna shoot for partner, I figure I might as well not, you know, bother with that sort of thing right now, or I can get used to not streaming on both. Otherwise, I would. Excuse me. Ooh, is this better than what I have now? Let's see. Oh, so it doesn't know how to tell the difference between... Or wait, it does. Weird. The best in class plugin, I feel like, is getting a little confused with some of the other stuff that we have running. Hello, Jay. Thanks for joining us. Hear your thoughts that one mod that rewrites the main quest. Yeah, you're talking about extended cut, I want to say, Uncle Robber. It looks pretty cool. It's just ambitious, right? It's a matter of whether... I'm just very weary. Not weary, wary. Ooh. That's pretty good. Take these lockpicks, too. Wary of... Oh, yeah. Let's try and get these. Let's see what kind of precision it requires. I'm wary of large-scale quest mods, story mods, because that's really, really hard. Uh-oh. I heard something else. Someone else. Oh, here's the other bandit. Okay, here we go. Gotcha, baby. Oh, I missed that one. Ow! He cheated. He was a sneak attack. Oh, he's running. He's too slow. Ugh, nice work. You about to kill that man? Or is he not registering as aggressive for you? Now he's going the right way. I saw someone say that, right? It's really, really tough to do that and to do it well. Writing, I think, is an incredibly difficult task, and not only does the story edition... I mean, it helps when you have a premise, right? It's not as if they're writing their own quest line from the ground up. They have the existing quest line to use as a basis, which is... Oh, that's not good. That would help a lot, I think. But it's still not easy, and you still need to do it in the context of all the other edits that you need to do in order to make the mod functional and to accomplish the goal. that is what they've said they wanted to do. So I guess the short answer is I'm excited to see how it turns out, and I'm hoping for the best. I just think that it would be really a lot to do. Modding is hard. This is the camp that I want to take down, by the way. Come hither. Alright, let's see how precise we need to be. Gotcha. So far with the Octavian's preset, it's not so bad. It's probably not as precise as first person, for sure. And also, these are not, like, the hitboxes for blue mountain flowers and things of that sort is pretty forgiving, I would say. Oh, I'm glad you like that, Ron. I do too. It's just like a very ominous, like, where is that coming from? And how do I avoid going there? Is that the actual pitch? Pumpkin cake? Because if so, I love it. Shit, they broke my bow. I hate that mechanic. Okay. I don't have any health potions either, so if we do this, this would be like, if I were playing an actual game here, like an actual character, I can level up. I would not be taking on this camp this way. I'm woefully underprepared, but I've saved it. Let's see if we can do it. Okay, I like that. And maybe evasion. Oh, god damn it. I really need to install that one mod that makes this interface better to use. Marksman, evasion. I already have like all the evasion perks I can get, I think. That's not good. I can always get into block. Maybe pickpocketing, or sorry, lockpicking, just because I'll want it for later. Alright, let's make a save. Jay, you want? Oh yeah, you're talking about Requiem, Jay. I might. I know that there used to be an MCM for it. Is there still one now? If not, it's actually pretty easy for us to do it through keywords, but we will definitely reconvene on it. What is your overall view on what inns should be like? So inns to me are very important. Oh, he's warning me. What? I mean, you won't even let me walk through here? I'm just a traveler. See, this is what we got to do, Jay, is make these people hold us up instead of just trying to kill us. Oh, okay, they do it. Never mind. Uh-oh.
Gold here is 100 gold.
Okay.
Looks like it's all here. Okay, go on through. But stick to the road and don't make any sudden moves. Picked a bad time to get lost, friend.
Okay, is he just... Now he started to attack me? Are you kidding me? Unless he's not aiming at me. He is aiming at me. What the hell, dude? Stupid. So inns to me are very important. I think that they should be a very centralized location for every town that you go to visit. There should be a lot of services there, a lot of things to do, a lot of characters to interact with. I like the idea of tavern games being there so you can gamble some money and play some games. I like the idea of them being like a place to study and meditate and bathe. And essentially, you know, an inn is the hub of activity for like a medieval town. It's the centralized location where all the cool stuff happens. So what I would like to do is make the inns... Thank you so much for the cheer, Ron. I would like to have inns function as storage as well. I want you to be able to rent storage with the inns, which you can do. There's a lot of mods that let you do something like that. It's another reason I kind of want to get rid of Perseids, is I think that its implementation is a bit rough. The way that it is by default, if you purchase a room, you get a chest where you can store your stuff, but if at any point your room expires, all of your stuff is straight up gone, like completely gone, which to me is a huge issue. So what I would like to do is I would like to probably pare back the in edits that we have in there now, not because they're bad necessarily, but because in a lot of cases there's polish that they need, and even without that, there's a lot of conflicts with some of the other mods that we already have in place. So that's a problem. I don't really want to spend the time to fix it because it's really not high priority when the ins function fine as they do. So I would like to basically just pare that back and then add in storage, and then add in the option for an extended stay, and that would be kind of my deal. Yes, this would be cool if it actually worked. So we did the interaction. Now let's see if we can actually get through here without triggering. Okay, so it did disable the trap. So it seems like the fact that I walked through here and triggered the trap before speaking to that guy is what messed up the AI. Interesting. It's pretty cool. I wish I had a bow. I'm just going to kill you guys now. Let's see how close I can get before they freak out. Haha. Oh, I just got shot from behind, did I not? I did. Man, the only way this is going to work is if we take, like, no damage. Come on. Fuck. Mutually assured destruction. Alright, let's try again. Yeah, he did say stick to the road. So it's working. It's just like tricky. It's a little finicky. I wonder why he allowed me to speak to him from further that time. If there's some sort of setting that we can adjust there. Did the game crash? Oh, man. Well, wonderful. There's a crash for you. It's first crash we've gotten in a while. Can I get an F in chat, please? What activities will be available in the inns? So you can play games. That's a big one. Game crash should have followed a Scimitar guide. The having like games for you to gamble with is a big one. So right now we have blackjack and we have Pharaoh. You can interact with the other in-goers, right, through like immersive speechcraft, sleeping, bathing. Chances are very soon like here's something that I would consider probably a higher priority inclusion than like additional magic mods, would be something like Winter Sun or like religion mods, skill books like that skill overhaul that I mentioned where you can study stuff. I mean, train study is kind of already there, but it needs to be adjusted. So meditation, like studying skills, learning. Oh, okay, magic overhaul. I would say magic overhaul might be pretty high priority still. So maybe in the same ballpark as these. Like a bunch of the magic changes that I wanted to bring would allow you to like study spell tomes in order to learn them, or do spell research type stuff. So basically just stuff that kills time would be perfect for inns, I would say. Is 3D NPC still going to be in? Yes, I think so. I'm very, very likely still going to add it in there. It seems pretty cool. I mean, the inns already are going to be pretty packed full of people because we do have population mods and the like going. But, yeah, it's like the basic idea. Reddit first person mod actually, does it support auto switching to third person for kill moves? Yes, it does. There's an ini that you can use to kind of configure it, and that is one of the options, I believe. Kill moves for me, yeah, I mean, having the kill moves be in first person is vomit inducing. Kill moves in general, it's just not for me, not Skyrim's implementation anyway. I think, what the hell? I think that, I saw that post, I don't know if you guys saw this in the Fallout subreddit. Someone posted not too long ago being like, yo, Fallout 4's animations are pretty cool. And I was watching the little supercut that they'd put together, and I did think that the animations were really good. I was surprised. Obviously, Bethesda struggles with that sometimes, and they're pretty good. But Skyrim's they're pretty wonky still. I think for me, it's more just it's almost never not jarring when I instigate a kill move. I don't think the animations are particularly high quality. I think that they might have been okay for like 2011, but there's just tons of like, I don't know what this is called in the animation world, but like model drifting, right? So like in the kill move, we'll say here's somebody's head and here's the sword that's supposed to go through their head. Like the sword like goes through their head, right, quote unquote. But then like the models are all drifting around. So like the sword is kind of like over here, and then the head's kind of like over here. You never get this impression that it's actually a sword stuck inside a thing. I get the impression that it's like a janky animation that barely works. And don't get me wrong, animations are extremely, extremely difficult to do well, and especially when there are so many factors to consider. Like you have different weapons and different model sizes for the characters, both the ones who are instigating the kill moves and the ones who are being killed by it. So it's not easy to get right. I would just personally, that's why I prefer to kind of leave them off. And I also don't like when the game wrests control away from me. It's like a person, and I recognize too that the kill moves sometimes when they work well, it can be very cool. It can be very cool to end a fight, right, with like a badass kill move. So it's not like I hate them. I do like the concept. I just think that the execution is lacking often enough to where I'd rather just do away with the entire situation. Yeah, I noticed that, Jay. What the heck? He looked greener like on his torso than he did on his hands. Hello? Did I pay them already? I can't remember on this save. I think so. Okay. Here's what we're going to do. We are going to... I just looked at that so I could get my proper crosshair up. Check this out. Running kill move. Gotcha. Don't shoot me. Who's there? Come and get me, asshole. Do I have any, like, scrolls? I do. That's cool. That's about the only healing that I got. Wow. Oh, okay. Whoa, okay. Whoa. Oh, no. Fuck. Okay. Well, man, I'm still swinging these very slowly. Now we can use a scroll of fast healing. How about that? I feel so healed. And, you know, I might call it fast as well. Huh. Alright, we gotta move tactically here. And we gotta not sneak attack as readily. Also, if I do recall, there's like a big asshole in that building. I'm sneaking. Oh, someone's asleep here. Uh-oh. Oh, see ya. Yeet. Oh. What's happening over there? Are you guys seeing this? What is that? Put down like a dog. Okay. Careful. There he is. Shh. Shh.
Picking pockets. Now that's the real art. No rough stuff. Just take it and go. Don't sound like much fun, though.
It's true. If only I had something to distract him with. Oh, thank you for the resub, Pensive Owl. Much appreciated. Damn, if only I had like a bow that I could use to draw him out. Oh, look, he's right there. Ah! I could get like a opening strike on him. This would be perfect. Oh, you know what? This is a problem. I feel like every time I do this... Is it adding another one? It is. Every time I use this, it's adding this. Well, I'll have to see about that. My implementation. Thank you so much, Pensaval, by the way. Uh-oh. Fuck. Oh, fuck. Wow. I'm dead. Oopsie. Let's try that again. I wish I could poke my sword through the gap. If this was VR, and I meant to have unrelenting force, it's not a bug, it's for testing. No. Load this, please. Damn, we were doing so well. That's what happens when I get distracted. Ew. It's like a disgusting green. It actually is kind of cool for the Dark Brotherhood. I'm digging that. I wish it was like VR, where I could just like stick it right through. I wonder if you could actually do that in Skyrim VR. Okay, how about this?
Is someone there?
Yeah, just me though. Okay, you go over there. And then this man. Look, it's me, your friend, Bum Thrusto Pentagon. Oh, they're already shooting at me. Oh, that's just so satisfying. Oh, man. Hello? So there's two combatants here. Don't do it. It's so much harder now to bait them out into the running attack. I'm trying to watch out for their friends. Oh, fuck, I'm stuck on a thing. Ugh. You know what? That makes sense to me, too. I forgot to turn off the thing from Wildcat. Gosh darn. Gosh darn, everybody. Why can't I load? I still need to see if I can fix that bug, too, with the loading Sky UI. Someone told me, a YouTube commenter told me that the reason that the game might have crashed when I tried to add that fix for like the Sky UI loading bug, right, is because apparently Sky UI doesn't have Skyrim as a master or something by default on Special Edition, and that causes an issue with that fix, but I should be able to check it. Thank you so much for the cheer, Ron. Let me see. Yeah, the default Wood Elf skin texture is very red. I don't even dislike it. Again! Ow. Okay, you've learned. Nope. No mercy. Okay, but here's what I gotta turn off. I'm probably gonna die in this attempt. Wildcat. This option. Activate full body stagger. Locks my animations. Hello. I'm gonna sneak up on you. Oh. I'll make you open the door. How about that? That's one way to do it. Ow, fuck! Okay. They got me. They shot me in the left gut. No, scroll. Thank you. I'm gonna make this. God, my frame rate is such ass. Who shoots? I want that crossbow, or I want like a bow. Still see me? That person doesn't. That person does. Oh, alright, here we go. I think that's gonna... Ow, where the hell did you come from? Oh, fuck. Am I just knocked down? I am. Alright, get up. Get up. Is that person alive or just like chilling? I have a healing poultice, but that's not gonna do me in combat. Okay, there we go. Is that gonna do any... Alright, that does something. Getting some health regen. It's pretty likely not actually Derpius. I just haven't turned off Wildcat injuries for fun. Certainly not injuries for the player. Like when I go the injury route, I'm gonna add some other options. I'm hoping, because I was talking to Simon Magus. If you guys are familiar, I hope that's how he pronounces it. Modder extraordinaire. He mentioned in his stream the other day that the creator of Sunhelm, which is a really cool new needs mod that we'll likely be using, is also working on a wounds implementation, and it sounds really close to what my kind of like ideal implementation would be for the player. So I'm waiting to see how that goes down. I might leave wildcat injuries for enemies, but they're kind of bursty, to use a word that Simon used, which I think fits, just by virtue of how they're implemented. It's just tricky because I know that, excuse me, some of the wounds implementations that we've seen from, you know, like mods like wounds, for example, they only affect the player, not enemies. So that's kind of an issue. But I do think that we'll have some sort of wounds implementation before not too long. Thank you, one day. Okay. That was the sleeper. You're right, Ron. I completely forgot. Let's see. Magus typically has a hard G. Really? Magus. Thank you for the sub, Min-Max Mark. All right, we ready? My steel greatsword's seen better days. Magus. What if I was going to say, you have to see me here. But, okay, if he's a melee guy, that's okay. That I usually do all right against. That shield is terrifying, though. Stop. You're scaring me. Fight me down. Ugh! Okay, so apparently that's my injury that I have from Wildcat, which I did not realize about. Yeah, so I'm just, like, falling on my face now. Yeah, so that stuff I'm not super keen on. Or, like, I don't know. The concept of it's okay, I guess. It's just, like, not ideal. I can't even say that there was no player feedback to tell me that that was the case. There probably was, and I just wasn't paying attention. But there's no something. I rely on my HUD, right, to tell me, like, what my current status is. Yes, I got leg injury. Chance to stagger when running or trip when sprinting. Okay, so I can see that it's there. There's no, like, indicator. Yeah, milk toasting. Simon just started streaming, I want to say. So it's like a relatively new thing. If I can get a sneak attack on this guy, that would be, like, ideal, but I don't know how it's going to happen. Can I get him from here? Damn it. I didn't think that was going to work. Okay, no more tripping. Ow! Damn, okay, he's good. I'm afraid to do a power attack because my power attack is so... Whoa. Oh, he's swinging fast, too. Oh, he's whooping my ass. Here we go. Whoa. Oh, I missed. Oh, no, I didn't. That was your mistake, my friend. I can just wear him down now, probably. Oh. He's faster than I am. Oh, fuck. Oh. Oh, I'm gonna trip. God damn it. Whoa. I dodged that arrow, though. Stop zapping me. Oh, that'll do it. Ow. Okay. Ugh. Those injuries. Oh, boy. I'll turn them off right now. ELE, reletting Skyrim. That is correct, Peon. ELE plus reletting Skyrim at the moment. Randomly debuffing enemies with lucky shots. That part's fine. It's the, you know, again, it's the injuries for the player that I will almost certainly implement differently than what Wildcat has. Tactical tripping. I knew it was coming too. I tried to stop, and I think that the script had already fired. Yeah, foxes are assholes, evidently. I like the way that poor Bum Thrust slammed her face against the against this little bench. Is that person alive? Whoa. Also, maybe these people have something I can use. Bolts, pretty good. Septums and a wooden light crossbow. Is this really better than what I have now? It is. Okay. Well, just because it's high. Okay, there we go. Or it's tempered. Fandis Duronia. Give me your septums. Give me your thing. Give me your leather hood. Oh shit. Equip. And then for a helmet. Why is my travel lantern off? Save. Boom, baby. Oh, fuck. You don't see me. Wow. Okay. Got him. I like how you like scream. Oh, can't see me. I'm behind the post. Oh. Up. Are you like not hostile to me? Why? Hello?
Yes?
Are you kidding me? Well, that explains why she was not upset.
Something? Think you can steal from me?
Yeah. Hand over your valuables.
I'm warning you. Back off.
No, you. I don't know why she's not pissed at me, but whatever. Look, guys, I did it. Take this. Brutal. They're both like, what the hell? Who are you guys? Alright, well, now we can do it. Yes, the other token. That is the plan. New lighting mod just came out. Haven't tested ambiance. I saw that peon. See, between the two, ELE to me, I think is perfectly fine where it's at. I like how dark it is. Personally. Alright. Well, am I still injured? Do I still have a leg injury? I don't know. I can outrange him. So if I'm looking at the whoa advantages of my weapon versus his, it's that I should be able to keep him at range. So I think that the best way to... Okay, someone's zapping me again. Did you guys just like suddenly appear? Where are these guys? I swear it's like I feel like the oh shit. God damn. Yeah, you're not friends with me, are you? Where did you guys come from? What the hell? Why are you doing this? Who are you? What faction are you? Bandit? Alright, fuck. Ugh. This is like wandering bandits? Who the hell are you? Like, why do you want to kill me? Jeez. Thank you. I don't get it. It's like the second I start fighting that other guy, they decide to get themselves involved. I don't really understand what's happening there, to be honest with you. Is this like a roaming bandit group? Oh my god, load game, please. Wonderful. Oh, I'm stretching. Oh boy. Well, I don't know. It seems almost as though initially I thought that you know what's happening though with these people is that I'm willing to bet you that they are registered as non-hostile because of that sequence that we had where we paid the gold. So for whatever reason, even the fact that I'm already up here is not registering to them as something I'm not supposed to be doing. So clearly this vanilla implementation, if it is vanilla, in fact, could use some work. Watch this. I'm gonna kill him. Should have just paid the toll. Oop. The body's twitching from enhanced blood textures is pretty cool. But sometimes I think that it's weird. Check this out. I'm not supposed to have this, but I do. Nope. Maybe, okay, these dudes are like attacking me because I'm attacking the bandits, that they're like aligned with factionally. It's the only thing I can think of. Don't. Ow. Oh, fuck. I can't move. Ow. Man, I'm getting caught on every little bit of geometry today. Oh, whoa. Fine. Whoop. Oh my god, the trip. The trip. Ow! Just came at it like a very opportune... God, now I'm just falling all over the place. Don't kill me. You missed. Wait, am I dead already? Nope, I'm not. But do you guys hear that other guy? Okay, so can we just appreciate for a moment? I tripped over the ledge. That saved me from an arrow that was coming from that direction. So that was good. Then this dude coming around the corner to come fight me over this way stepped on a bear trap. I heard that happen. And now we are in a fight. I don't know what's happening with these injuries. And I can't move. I literally can't move left or right. Jeez. What a strange circumstance. Yes, it's basically slapstick. GTA 5 Ragdoll on demand. I mean, hey, you know, better to trip and fall onto a rock than to take an arrow to the back of the head. If you ask me. So I'm betting that that's like what's triggering these guys. 'Cause I bet you if they come by, I'll turn off the part of me doesn't want to turn off the injuries though, because it's been hilarious thus far. Excuse me, I'm burping. Wildcat combat. Let's go. Injuries, disable injuries. Is it funny? All right, let's keep it on. It is definitely what's the word? Unpredictable. Okay, so I bet you if these people they're so far away though. Maybe if I get these kills in fast. What if I kill her in front of you? Will you notice? I was gonna say I don't think that they would aggro necessarily if they if they don't see me do it, or if I don't kill them. Like if I go down here, let's find out. Hello. Oh, nope, they're aggroing. Okay. Never mind. There I go, I've tripped again. Is there going to be a big frost spell coming at me? Oh, nope, it light. Okay. Stop sprinting. I'm not even sprinting. Why is Azura's star on my belt? Stop. Fall. Okay. I don't think it's a... Oh, my God. Oh, nice. She's pretty high level. That's orcish, too. Okay. Ow. Wait, was that me or... Yeah, it was me. Come on. So no sprinting. We learned that. Alright, watch out for bear traps. Bait them into the bear traps. Oh, hello. Oh, okay. I thought I killed you already. Hello? Where are they? Oh, fuck! Whoa! Come over here. I have a surprise for you. Come on. Stop using that, too. Is that a staff that he has? It's... Ow! Doing that. Okay. Fuck. He crossed underneath. I'm just going to activate it. Hopefully I get someone. Did it work? It did not. I was hoping to get him with that. And yet... Those Thalmor? Why are they attacking me? It's very strange. Everyone wants to kill me. Poor old bum thrusto Pentagon. What a way to go. Alright, well, I have no idea. I'm gonna go to those people over there. Yeah, no kidding. I thought this would be, you know, just a nice, easy bandit clear. Imagine if this was dead as dead. Oh my god. Wow, that person's hair is very red. Okay. I'm gonna fight you over here. because all that over there, that's just a bit much for me at the moment.
Is someone there?
Come on. Mono y mono. Same strategy as before. You want to use my additional range to keep this person at bay. Whoa! I got lucky there. Ow, that bash hurt. I have the high ground. Stop taunting me. Ow, fuck. My spine has been injured. That's not good. Hate when that happens. Oh, my stamina is draining like crazy, which means I'm in trouble. Wow. Okay. Not good. I am going to die. Oh, damn it. There it is. I don't think I'm dead, though. He's gonna... Yep. Wow. Now I'm dead. Gosh. Darn. A wildcat before his non-requiem injuries go away much faster. Yeah. It's, again, I think it's very funny. It's very cool in general, in the abstract. It's not balanced for this, that's for sure. But, you know, you can make the argument that if you took a fucking axe blade to the chest, probably it would probably cause an injury, you know? Oh, I'm glad you like the content at the very least. It's like it doesn't not make sense. You know, if we're being honest. My ideal implementation of wounds, this is like what I was talking about before with Simon Magus, and the Sunhelm person that he mentioned. I would just like it to work like a Metal Gear Solid 3, where injuries... I mean, you can have specific injury debuffs that make sense for the injury itself, right? Like movement speed or something for like a leg injury. But one of my favorite injury implementations has always been you have a health bar, you get an injury, and your maximum like health is locked off, right? Like reduced. That to me just it's intuitive for players. It makes sense about as much as any other implementation does. I think it's really cool, and that's what I would like to do. Does light/heavy armor make a difference in getting injuries? I wonder. I don't know, Titanium. Thorin, not gonna lie, how can anyone actually enjoy playing long term with these injuries? Once or twice is funny. Yes, I'm keeping it on for the sake of haha lol stream content, but most definitely we would not be able to use this in the actual thing. I don't know, Pumpkin Cake. There might be an image space for the load screens specifically that is just like really highly saturated or something. Whoa, yeah, it's a.
You picked a bad time to get lost, friend.
Not you. Oh, why did my my health bar location reset? Whoa.
Like the bite of
Whoa. I'm gonna get you. Wow, he is just better than I am. This bandit boss. Whoop. Ow. And he's not responding to my attempts to bait out his attacks.
You're a fool to fight me.
No. Oh, I think he's injured. Whoa, that's our chance. All right, we're getting there. Hut.
You puny weakling.
Hut. Hoopah. Oh. I think it ate one of my inputs there. Stop healing. Oh! There it is. Damn. That's slammed him down. Okay. My gosh. Yeah, his bash is really good. He's a very skilled opponent. What the fuck is this shield that he has? He's wearing Nordic armor. That's very good. Key to Robber's Cove. Copper Ruby Circlet. Beauty. Nordic shield. Look at this fucking thing. Beautiful. Alright, well. Did I save? I'll make a save. I think I did, but I'm curious about these people down here. Are they gone? Oh yeah, they came and went. So if I go down here, are you guys going to attack me now? Whoop. Look, it's me. You are. Why are you attacking me? Who are you, even? Can I look at your factions? Factions 1. What the fuck faction is this? Who can say? Why? He's aiming at me. They're all aiming at me. Ha. Uh-oh. Whoa! Ow. I'm in the water now. Haha. I'm a good swimmer. I'm stuck. Fuck. No. Go. Ah, I can't. I'm being pulled back by the current. Okay, this way then. This is water cool and refreshing, eh? Hello. I don't know why they're attacking me, but they most certainly are. Come on. Don't do it. Whoa. Hey, yeah. Oh, I missed. He's an astrologer. We gotta kill him. Ow. God damn. Oh, I'm still dead. Not dead. Now I'm dead. Nope, I'm not. Can't tell. Think I'm dead. God damn. Bandits typically attack if you get too close. Yeah, being wet does make you more susceptible to shock. Really fun. How about... Yeah, that guy's a... That makes me think he's an actual mage, and there's not a lot of actual mages in Requiem. That looks okay. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Argonian. Argonian. Victory or Sovereign Guard. It's like, yeah, you know, choosing between the two. Okay. But I don't know why they would. It's weird. Because it's not just them either. It was like, wasn't there a patrol of Thalmor that got mad at me too? Like back over here? Oh, that's right. Of course. I have a leg injury. Stop running. See, this is the other thing too, is that it's maybe like the script latency or something, but it's like I'm not even sprinting anymore. Yeah, so these people also started. Yeah, they're pissed at me. People are. I have no idea what I did. I think it has something to do. Jay, you're probably right. I was about to say something to do with the bandit toll. It must be. There's no way. Hello, Sacroletius. Thank you for joining us as always, my friend. Great to see you. That must be it. It's got to be that the only way that we didn't get to the only way that they didn't kill us, maybe added us to the faction, and now everyone thinks we're a bandit. The irony, right? Because we were here to exterminate bandits, like a good bum thrusto Pentagon would. Tisk tisk. We'll see though. We'll travel to the city and see what happens. Important plugins missing. That's fine. Let's try COC. Yeah, of course. It's like I'm not authorized to just go and start killing bandits. I don't have proper jurisdiction here, you know? Renegades and vigilantes will not be tolerated in this contemporary Skyrim society. Yes, that would make sense to me, Jay. Yeah, I need a license to kill. They don't hand them out willy-nilly. Self-defense, of course. Prove that it wasn't. Cops. Let us see. I bet you they're going to attack us. Over under. Who thinks they're going to attack us? Who thinks they won't? Vote now on your phones. Hup. 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 No narcs in Skyrim. I don't know. I mean, I don't see any guards yet, but there's one. It's me, the great bandit, Bum Thrusto Pentagon. Hey, look this way. Oh, you are looking this way. No, they don't seem to have an issue with me. I mean, it could be that whatever factional... It's so weird, like, if they wouldn't add... Also, my frame rate, my god. Snar. I like that name. Okay, well, actually, I don't know, then. Because something is clearly up. Like, for sure, factionally. Something else to piss off the Thalmor. I don't think so. It's got to be something to do with that. Help Thalmor Embassy. Or, not sell. World. Help Embassy. Would it be sell? Yeah, I guess so. Exterior. There we go. Okay. Let's see. I have a, I don't think so. I mean, it could be wrong. I'm like very curious now as to what this is. You know? Let's see. Thalmor, are you pissed at me? I have a mod that I can use to check. Oh shit, I'm inside the Thalmor Embassy. Oh wait, no I'm not. Am I? Who can say? Hello? You see me here? Hello? I can't. Okay. Hello?
Make it quick.
No.
All right then.
Cool fucking armor, I swear. Like, it's so badass. Yeah, I really don't understand. And then what's the name of the place where we just were? The bandits, the bandit camp? I can't remember the name of it. Robber's Gorge. Let's see. Thank you. We're on world space transition mod. Eventually be able to swim from Skyrim to Solstheim. Whoa. That's badass. Sacrilege as fuck. That's actually a really cool solution to the whole like small world spaces issue. So you don't even have to like fake it with like a mountain range or like a door or something, right? Okay, so I'm back here. What's the chances? Okay, it does look like that group is maybe the same. Also, the weather sucks now. So this guy was just here the whole time.
Never should have come here.
No, you. Bear traps. Watch out. I guess I have God mode on now, but still. Let's find out. Just for testing purposes. Yeah, so they're still pissed at me, for sure. Cool Naruto run. Why are you guys so mad at me? Factions. Factions. Thane, champion. Nothing. Okay. Wow. Alright. Well, let's load an old save. And here we go. Right. I think the only thing you'd run into is that all the players... It is so saturated, this camera, is it not? You'd run into players who are expecting doors to be load screens, but honestly, I feel like they'd get over it pretty fast, and like it'd be well worth it for that functionality, in my opinion. Because that is super cool. Okay. Circumventing. Grab this Nern root, of course. How could we not? Let's see if we can find our friends. Because, like, I personally wouldn't care. Right, it will still have a loading screen. It'll just be, you know, one that can trigger, I'm assuming, by, like, an area versus an activator or something. Or maybe an activator, but through a different methodology we might not expect. Alright, so here's these peeps. I think that's the same group, right? Hello? Thalmor? Where are you guys running to?
You're interfering with official Thormore business.
It's alright.
Go now.
Your eyes are pretty.
Return to your pathetic pursuits.
Jeez, take it easy. Derpy, is you talking about Sacriletis' mod? I think the idea... Yeah, I love that armor. I'm sorry, she just had pretty eyes, you know what I mean? How often do you see someone with purple eyes? Purple eyes. Give me this. Lavender. God, it, like, I'll be honest with you guys. 3 hours of streaming at a frame rate that is like 35 FPS, like, makes me sick to my stomach. Very cool. Okay, now, look, I'm on this side. Oh, shit. Well, I have no clue. Something about this is what... Okay, so we can do this. Where this was the one where I had loaded... Or saved, rather, where I had already... done it, right? Okay, that's crazy. How did you make it so that items that you throw across will spawn on the other side? That is nuts. You are a wizard, Sacriletis. That is so cool. Okay, so now we've done this. I bet you if I go over here and encounter our friends, that they will attack us? Or maybe not, because we haven't started attacking the bandits. Let's see. Yeah, that is wild, dude. That's next level. I have a question for you, Sacriletis. I'm your Greg. Thank you for gifting that sub to Sacriletis. It's very sweet of you. And for all the subs and sub gifts, my friend. On trigger and their move to marker on the other side. Ah. Maybe, Ron. But, well, so that when I was seeing those, or when I selected those, like, quote-unquote bandits, the fact that it says bandit does not mean that they are actually a bandit or belong to any bandit factions. What that means is that their base NPC record was like a bandit combatant, right? That's common in Requiem and maybe even Vanilla, where just because bandits are set up to be combatants, they're oftentimes used as templates for just like the martial skills, combat skills of other characters, right? So the factions could be set up differently. Also, unfortunately, I think we've got a different encounter here. We've got Tulsgar the Wanderer, who's looking real cool, honestly. He's a cool dude. But, no Thalmor. Oh, wait, no, here they are. Oh, no, they're just straight up pissed at me. So already, so it is. It's something about, I bet you it's factional. Weird. Oh, fuck. See ya. That is so odd. I mean, it must be. It's like something... Do we know what the hell is doing that, even? Wait, no, I don't want to quit the desktop. Here's what we can do. Maybe to track it down. So, very clearly, it seems we're going to have to circumvent this here bandit camp. I will tag one of the bandits, the one who speaks up at me. Paying the toll out of the bandit. Yeah, that's what we're thinking, Pumpkin Cake. Crackpot theory. What if the bandits were hired by the Thalmor to help disrupt the region? That's why the Thalmor attacked you. Of course, it's the Ulfric Stormcloak school of thought. Are those base game Thalmor, or is it a modded spawn? Probably base game, but I'm not sure. It could be immersive patrols. Console give you any info on the factions or any of you select yourself. Yeah, I think so. So we can always try to look at my own stuff. It's just sometimes it's hard to parse. So we go factions 9. Allegiance factions. Cool. So let's see if we're factions 10 if we speak to our friend here. That's actually a great idea, Derpius. Hello? Please speak to me.
Alright, that's far enough.
Shit.
You know how this works.
Well,
Go there. Looks like it. Now ain't this the same?
yeah, but he's already pissed at me now. I'm not sure if it's going to do it. Because, Factions 9, but we don't know definitively that it didn't work. It's like, dude, if you're not going to talk to me until I'm close enough to trigger your trap, what's the point? I guess I could just load this one and see if we had a faction added. This is a framework on Nexus. That is very cool. Sacrilegious. I feel like if I tried to swim, God, that would be freezing. That would be like the Skyrim equivalent of the Alcatraz swim. Sure. I mean, I imagine it's not simple. Oh, but anyway, so I started to say this, Sacrilegious. I wanted to ask you. I've been trying very hard to think of a way to make perks, perk points, we'll say, skill specific. And what I mean by that is, like, instead of unlocking like generalized perk points, I want to find a way to unlock just like probably a proprietary alternative to perk points and make them like you would have one-handed perks, or you would have destruction perks or alchemy perks, like some type of property that is like a skill specific perk. And we're kind of racking our brain trying to come up with ideas that we might do this, ways that we might do this. And I wanted to ask you as well. Yeah, okay, that's fine. Just in case something came to mind for you. Okay, let's see. Faction. I mean, it still says Factions 9, so I honestly don't know.
Someone there?
Wait a second. You pissed at me again? I have no clue what's going on here, but I'm going to screenshot this guy just in case there's some weird behavior referencing him that we can find underneath the hood, so to speak. Thanks for hanging out, Jay. Really appreciate it. Read a unique skill book in the skill. That's an interesting implementation, Ash Cloud Phoenix. What's his factions? Yeah, skill-specific perks. I suppose we could do something like that. I think we've been trying to think of a way that we could somehow adjust the behavior of actual vanilla perks, right? But I just don't think that's going to happen. It seems like they're pretty, like, not hard-coded, but pretty set. So it would probably be some sort of alternative solution, right? Something like, you know, having books that allowed you to take perks and you just have like infinite perk points or something. And you can only buy the books with like currency. I don't know. It'd be tricky. But basically, I think the bandit's asking if someone's there because he's having a crisis of faith. Is someone there? Like existentially, is someone there? How many skill books there even are? I mean, you can make more. But ideally, what about 3 types of perk points tied to the 3 ways? I mean, you could, but I personally, I have no attachment to that, like the whole health or warrior mage thief. What I would prefer is a system where I can be entirely unrestricted. And to me, ideally, like we could do that. We could have perk points that are tied to, you know, warriors or magic stuff or thief things, but I always felt like that was kind of like a shoehorned description of all the, like alchemy, for example, right? Like, is that a mage skill? Is it not like a thief skill or like a warrior skill even? Like, I've never really liked that distinction, so I'd rather have a way of just making all the perk trees skill specific. Let's see, my friend. Like, that would be the ideal implementation, of course. Inventory. No. Factions. Robber's Gorge, Bandit Faction. Rank 0. B8 CAB. Actually, that's worth checking out as well. I'll take a screenshot of that. And then Yeah, I don't see myself being added to that faction, but it does not mean that something like that is not happening. Not super clear which books are skill. Yeah. Oh. Jesus. What? Who is that? Oh, fuck. Brutal. I guess these ones just don't care. You guys are weird. Your behavior is odd, and I don't understand it. Factions, too. Robber's Gorge. Alright. Add quest requirements for perks. Right. Yeah, I mean, it's quest gating lists multiple things. Yeah, this, like, quest gating perks is easy enough. Perks in general, you can subject to almost the same conditions that you can subject other condition-based mechanics, I guess you might say. Oh, hello. Okay, and then so now Thalmor spawn directly in front of me. And they're not hostile to me, despite me doing the toll thing. I actually have no clue. I have no idea. Then that kind of threw my previous assumption out of the window. Maybe because they just spawned in. We saw them spawn in. It's really impossible for me to say what the hell is happening there. But anyway, so it probably something conditional like that is how we'd end up doing it. It's just tricky. Because it's like, to me, it's almost like if I can find a way to make skills have skill-specific perks, like it needs to hit all of those notes. It's got to be tree-specific. Okay, well, let's see if these ones still attack me. They are. Okay, so now these guys just... Oh, and now they're attacking me because these guys are attacking me. Alright, well, that makes me more comfortable. So at least it's semi-consistent then. And if we go here, then that means that they're not going to attack me. Fingers crossed. So yeah, I don't know. I was thinking about something like having some sort of global that gets updated whenever a certain number of skill experience is reached, like a threshold, like every this many points, that global goes up by 1. And because there's kind of precedent for this, right? If you look at Campfire's skill trees, they function pretty much the way that I'm describing here. I can even set like a small campfire so that we can take a look at it. Before I do that, I'll finish this testing. But they function as individual skill trees that have their own individual perks, right? Like you get endurance perks, and you get what's it called? Perks. What's the other one? Someone shoot at me again. You guys are assholes. Don't do it. So I know that I probably ought to look at that as a framework to see how they do it. I mean, that was something I thought about, Finn. It's just the other goal here is to hopefully not adjust the existing skill trees themselves so much that it becomes a super annoying level of work / maintenance. Interesting. I mean, however that works, I mean, you could do that if you wanted to have the campfire perks function by the vanilla system. What I would, yeah, that's like, it would suck, milk toasting. The campfire skill tree management, we'll say, is not exactly the best user experience. But the way that it functions is like, that's exactly what I'm looking for. I need to find a way to decouple perks from skill trees. Specific mutagen elixir to take the perk. Yeah, it's got to be. I bet you it's something like that plot where the solution lies. Okay, now these Thalmor aren't even here, so I can't even test it. Or maybe they're over here? What's happening? now the Thalmor is just killing these. So here's the other thing is that I have made changes underneath the hood to the game since creating this save. So it could just be that the factions are going nuts and something's just wrong on that level. Who are you guys? Are you like aligned with the Stormcloaks or something? Factions. No Beggar, Frost, or Cold Hood faction. It shouldn't be, because Hjalmarch is Solitude. And you guys are now fighting me again. Okay, so I have no idea what the hell's going on then. It's like the Thalmor. We must have pissed off the wrong person somewhere in this playthrough, or everything's just borked. Ow! The campfire menus. Yeah, I mean, they are cool. They're just, you know, a pain in the butt. Yes, I agree with Sacrilegious too, where it's like ideally, it all kind of operates. It doesn't feel like a separate system. Maybe if you had, you know, campfire system is like these are your secondary skills, and you kind of like expect that. The unfortunate bit is that if I ever want to add more skills than just these ones, right, or 21 skills, you can always adjust what the skill trees are. Then I'm kind of boned because either the what's it called? Either all the skills are in here, or you move all the skills out of this menu into a different menu. Going through each perk, adding a bunch of conditions from you will take it would work. You could do that, Finn. It's just that only certain things can be tracked in that way. So, for example, like for fire magic, right? Like, or destruction, it's like to have this many... maybe you could get how many times you've casted a destruction spell, but probably not. You could probably just have a... I don't know. It's very tricky in that regard, and it's like way more complex. I like feel it in my bones that there's something simple here. What is your guys' deal? You missed. Could track PC perk gains. Maybe. Because then the other thing too is adding different sets of individualized criteria per perk that unlocks it it's a pretty cool idea, and you know it's not a bad way of having players level up their perks, right? Because it's kind of just like, you know, you aim towards a perk, you try to meet the criteria. I just worry that one, it would be a ton of work to do that for every single perk in the game, individualized. Two, like, I'm not confident that there would be enough trackable metrics for us to make that system work well and feel good. Okay, so I have no idea what's going on here. I have a question. If I load... It's just impossible for me to test, though, because if I load, like, an older save and the same thing happens, or, like, I can't guarantee these Thalmor will be there. Yes, that's what I mean, Finn. It can't be something like that, I don't think. Because the other bit here is, like, we don't want to disallow ourselves from being able to use perk mods that add, you know, cool stuff and overwrite the existing trees as they are. So I think that whatever mechanism this happens through has to be almost just something that you can very easily plug into any perk tree, any skill tree. It would have to rest on top of it, in a sense. So I don't know. It would be tricky for sure. All right, well, shit. I don't really know what to do here. We might as well just continue as this lady because, well, let's see if there's anything unique about the Thalmor that died. These are immersive patrols Thalmors. So that is interesting because, let me try this out. Uh-oh. Look, he's trying to do the yeah.
What do you know about this?
Rare behavior from guards. What is this you guys are talking about? Burying and perks and... Talking about maybe adding perks to... I don't know. I'm not sure what happened.
If you happen to recollect anything about
Hello,
the
deer.
incident,
Slash elk.
be sure to report to the captain of the guard. I've got my eye on you.
Okay. Well, alright. Let's see here. You guys... Can't read that. But I do wonder. And then... Here's an interesting test. Help Thalmor for NPC. So if I can find a... Shit. That's not going to be as easy. Well, okay. Let's try a Requiem Thalmor. Player.place at me. This doesn't necessarily prove anything, though. We can try.
You're dead.
Okay. I have just no fucking clue. I'm just... See, that's what I was going to do. Milk toasting, but I can't find one that's specific to... Yeah, so this person's pissed at me. But it's like, are you a vanilla Thalmor? It's like very hard to say. Because those ones at the embassy also didn't do anything. I just have no fucking clue. Well, maybe if I go to the interior cell. Okay, I can try that pumpkin cake. Oh. Oh my gosh. Oh, it's so hot in this room right now. Hello, anyone here?
Did you see those robes marching this morning?
Oh, okay, well they're pissed at me, but they're always pissed at me. Those characters, they're supposed to be pissed off at you, I think. Okay, well, don't quit. I just don't know what to do about it. I don't think that it's something that will... You know what would be the thing to do? Here's what we'll do. We'll table Miss Lady bum thrust for a moment here. We'll create a new character just right quick and then see if the same issue persists. Got it. We will see. As y'all might be able to tell, making a Skyrim mod pack is rife with bugs / strange interactions, we'll call them. Can't even call it a bug, necessarily. It might not be a bug. Just could be some weird things interacting. But this is the stuff you get to iron out. That's for true. Oof. My hair. I'm gonna turn... Hold on, I gotta be able to turn the oddities. I like that. Whoa. Sorry, I just saw a message. There we go. Oh, no wonder the heater's still on. It's always freezing in our apartment. To start off with. But then, I forget to turn on the air conditioning. And now it's 79 degrees in here. Which is a bit warm, I would say. Okay, let's see. I'm just going to spend like... what time is it right now? 2:26. I'm going to try this out super briefly. See if I can semi-replicate it. And then switch back over to Miss Lady. And then finish off the stream. That is very annoying, pumpkin cake. I'm sorry. Right. Just like... You can not determine when they turn on yourself. Not ideal. Hello, Ren. How you doing? We're trying to track down a weird bug that's happening to see if we can ugh. Field of view too zoomed in. Thank you very much. Okay, let's set game out. Now, this is not under the exact same conditions either, but there we go. Gorge exterior 01. Let's see what we can do. What mod is that plot that you guys are talking about? Excuse me, pardon my yawn. God, there's so much work to do. Okay. Save right quick. Just a real quick save here. Let me see. Oh, that looks like Thalmor up ahead too, right? So this might be perfect. Was that them? Ah, stuck. Stop. Rocks? Oh, gotcha. They are. They're just randomly shooting at me. This is on a brand new save. So it's like, it's nothing to do even with the robber thing, I don't think. They're just suddenly attacking me. And I don't know why. It's got to be something to do with their factions, though. I can certainly see about it. At least we know. Jesus. Or like, I don't know. This is very odd behavior and I have no clue. It's bumming me out, man. Just like one more thing that I gotta see about now, right? Yeah, no kidding. It's like, what? Am I Ulfric? Have I done something to offend you? Oh, you know what? It could be, there could be some sort of cloak. Well, okay, so here's the thing. If it's, I mean, some stuff like this just happens sometimes where now I get to sit and try and figure out, this is very funny having them go after me like this. I get to sit and figure out like how I'm going to go about trying to fix it. Usually my first go-to is like a process of elimination through the mods that are installed so I can try and isolate what might be causing it. The random Thalmor encounter has a player-enemy faction. Interesting. Hey Rezi, how you doing? I mean, we've been doing that. We've been investigating them the whole day, really. The tricky bit is that it didn't just happen with them, right? It happened with the random... Oh, okay. That's a good idea. Sacrilegious, kill all. Blah. Let's see. I really don't think they would, though. Not if they're immersive patrols. Yeah, nothing there. It makes me wonder, as another potential kind of like out-of-the-box idea, because that would be, I think Unbound would take care of that. Plus, this is an immersive patrol, so I don't think they would do that because I've seen them not do it before. There could be like a cloak spell that is on my player that is causing them to become hostile. But if so, it's at least a little weird that it's not happening with everybody. Rezi, have I added any manual AI packages to them? If so, the answer is no. But I know that they were using the Immersive Patrols AI packages. It's just so weird. I don't know what the hell. And then also, weren't there like other Thalmor who were not hostile to us? Hello, this guy. How's this rain on the compression? No Thalmor, the prisoner friendly to you, only attacked with the immersive. Right. Thank you, Thorin. Yeah, it could be milk toasting. I mean, you could Resi, but also don't trouble yourself too much because this is on the SE build, right? I don't think it'll be replicated on the Legendary Edition build. Who knows? I mean, I'll probably leave it for now. Let's see, Vanilla 2B127. Hello. Yep, they're pissed at me. It's like, for whatever reason, the Thalmor in general seem to be mad I'm not sure why. Maybe it has something to do with like quest stages, like Skyrim Unbound. But I don't know. I should be able to fix it without too much issue. It's just one more fucking thing to do, you know what I mean, on what is already... Yeah, we've been up to the Thalmor Embassy, Resi. Add it to the list. Say, here, I'll write it down so I don't forget. I don't think I'll forget this one, though. It'll just have to be prioritized like everything else. And who knows, like, I don't want to spend time on it when it's some sort of weird errant behavior that will actually be ironed out on its own. I just have enough on my plate at the moment with this sprint and the recipes. I really just want to get that stuff done and the NPC stuff done. And then I'll worry about something like this. I'll say, Thalmor going nuts. And that's all I got for it. Unfortunately. Alright, let's go back to our girl. Oops. You reload the save before the immersive patrols aggro on you and spawn in a Thalmor. Yeah, sure. That's a good idea. Let's see. Because, yeah, if they start fighting me... chances are, like, that's where factional relationships, like ally and friend, like helps allies, helps friends, might kick in. Which, who knows, maybe that, like, affects the factional attitude towards me after the fact. Unfortunately, I don't know enough about the specifics of these behaviors and, like, the way it functions to be able to say definitively. Yeah, Murlocking, I saw it, and I thought it was really cool. I downloaded it and I put it, like, on the list, right? Okay, let's try this again. Yep, so he's just immediately aggroed on me. Something's up with the Thalmor. Oh, wow, okay. There goes more HUD at the top. Stop it. I'm gonna kill you. Stop. Boom. That did it. Cool armor. Alright, well, I honestly have no clue. It's just one of those things that apparently I'm going to have to dig through and find out about, perhaps. Hopefully it won't be too much of a pain in the ass. I do have, like, a system for isolating bugs like this. It's not really that complex. It's basically, you know, process of elimination. You stick on a bunch of mods and you see if it's still happening, and then if so, you pare out chunks until you find something that's ostensibly responsible. There's so many bugs I've found that way. I've gotten pretty fast at it, but it is not a quick process. It depends. It can be if you get lucky and you identify it, like, right off the bat. Alright, well, Miss Lady, I really don't know. My whole cloak spell does not... It's like, it's an interesting theory, but I don't think it checks out, because it's just weird that none of the other NPCs we've come across yet have gotten mad at us. You know what I mean? I don't know. Oh shit, sorry. Ola JRB, when do you think the first version for the pup will come out? Say a handful of months. That's basically the timeline that I gave in my my roadmap video, right? Which is still there. Hopefully stuff like this doesn't keep popping up. These blood twitches. It just looks too much like standard clipping issues, right? I'm gonna take out my anger on you, my friend. It just looks so sad. Hello. And then right if I get close to you guys, you get mad at me too? Oh, wait. It's so weird. I mean, I don't know. It's really odd. And who's this one who ran away? Oh, I forgot about my leg injury. Classic leg injury. Of course. Who are you who is not mad at me? Bro, your friends are fighting. Why don't you fight too? Yeah, I really just have no idea. Which I hate being in that position.
Lucky hit.
It was not a lucky hit. I'm gonna kill you. There you go. Ow. Oh well. Stuff like that bums me out for sure. Oh, well, that's good, Pumpkin. There is quite a lot of times this stream that we've gotten saved by our leg injury inadvertently. I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna kill you. Here it comes. Here it is. Wow, your block is really good. There it is. Where'd you go? You're fighting me? You're still running from me? Little baby. Ow. Bro, I have God mode. I'm sorry. I got no stamina. I'm doing no damage. There he goes. Some damage. Evidently. Not a lot, though. Give me your stuff. Give me your stuff. Oh, that's the wrong ability. Oops. Give me your stuff. Oh, fuck. What the hell? I didn't mean to do that. This is weird. It's like he's running from me, but I don't have the Requiem handling. I can't frisk him? What the hell? How about now? Now I can't. Okay, so he decided to run from me based on some other AI that's going on. Is that possible? It's like Wildcat? Does it have some sort of AI situation? I don't know. I don't think so. Who knows? Honestly, there's just so much stuff. I feel you on that, Sacrilegious. I still have not tried the first person. I'm not digging into animations yet. I just, you know, I have my sprints set up, and I try to focus on a select number of things at one time, so I don't get kind of, you know, sidetracked. But sometimes I have to do something else, or else I'll just go crazy if what I'm doing is super monotonous. But right now, my focus is definitely on the recipes and the NPCs, getting those done, so I don't have any more, you know, tinted face NPCs, and so that, you know, recipes are done, which they have to be. It's basically doing, I mean, it's possible pumpkin cake, but it's not Requiem. As far as I knew, Requiem was the only AI adjustment that led to enemies fleeing. And he fled already before anyone started fighting. So I don't know what the hell. And I could tell that he wasn't fleeing Requiem style because I couldn't loot him, which is what this frisk ability allows me to do, where if an enemy is fleeing through Requiem's behavior, this ability allows me to take their stuff. So pretty weird shit going on, to be honest with you. I don't really know what to you know, how to make heads or tails of it. Resi, why Wildcat over TKUC? Is that Ultimate Combat? What is that? I'm not familiar. I mean, I couldn't tell you, to be honest. I like Enai's mods, and I assume, I mean, so far, all the AI stuff that it does has been fantastic. I have no experience with the other one, unfortunately. Oh, hello. Come on. Oh, you're injured. You're gonna run from me. I'm gonna get you. I feel you on that, Sacrilegious. I mean, if you're not gonna use it yourself, it's just only, I mean, this is like, it's the same thing I run into, every modder runs into. Like, I probably get to spend more time on this stuff than, like, the vast majority of modders. And even I only have so much time in the day, you know what I mean? Like, I try to keep up with new mods. I try to, you know, use the time well, but there's only so much time. And if you, in the case of patches, try to make a patch for like every mod that people ask for, you just never do anything else. Yeah, I mean, I feel you. What time is it right now? To be honest with you, I'm just thinking about what could be causing that bug, and it's very strange to me, and it bothers me. I would want to dive into bug fixing right now, but I don't think that would make for tremendously interesting content. Where is my all good misc player? This probably needs to be, I think there's like a Xedit patcher for all good that needs to be run. Weapons player? Would Azura Star count as a weapon? I don't think so. Horn, loot, quest items, Elder Scroll, White File. Here we go. I don't know why it thinks that I have the Azura Star. Thank you for the follow. Epic Boy is cool. Yeah, I mean, we definitely can be insane. That is for certain. Alright, well, in the meantime, what an interesting adventure Robber's Gorge led us on. I'm going to stay away from this Thalmor. I guess I'll just punch into the Reach. Got about 20 minutes left. Do I still have God mode on? Make a save. Let's get to it. Got some death bells. Turn off my HUD. I gotta figure out what to do about hide UI's potions too. Probably just adjusting the script ought to do it. Whoa. This is a tough fight. I don't want to be crouched. Oh, he sees me. Oh god. Whoa! Whoa! Ow! Come on. Whoa! Whoa! Fuck. Little cat paw. Oh, where'd he go? Oh, he tried to flank me. He's probably... Nope, he's not running yet. Gotcha. Whew. Yikes. I love kitties, but if it's gonna kill me, you know, you gotta do what you gotta do, really. Well, look, it's combat with a wildcat. Oh yeah, you gotta have your footwork. It's the only thing that keeps you alive against a wild animal. Look, I'm inside the stump now. Oh, I can get out from the inside. Brilliant. Onward. What's in here? I guess I could go in here, but it seems scary. Chillwind Depths. Look, you can't even... It closes. Yeah, I think I remember this being a Falmer cave. I remember that's like the little story out in front, right? I was stumped. All right, here we go. It's dark in here. Gotta get rid of that debug message. It's very dark. I bet you that's where I come out of the dungeon. Is that glowing mushrooms over there? That's right. My lantern doesn't work in first person. Or it doesn't work in general because it's not equipped. Oh, it's, okay, now it's working in first person. What the hell? Who can say? Skyrim. Whoa! I think the spider... Oh, God! Spiders found me. Up. You missed. Now he's running. Whoa! Got him. See, like, that's what I mean for the... Even, like, the enemy injuries. It's kind of just like... Ow! Whoa! I think it paralyzed me. I'm in trouble now. Get up! Spider poison. The injuries can be just kind of like bursty, for lack of a better term. Oh, that is true. That is true, plot. Good point. I don't have any restore anything potions left. if I double tap it? Is that helping? Do I have any potions? Any health potions? I'm out of combat now. I could probably use a healing poultice. I think I'm out of combat anyway. Nope, maybe not. This E and B water effect is weird. Hello? Spiders? Spiders? What is that? Wait, this is the way I came in, isn't it? Oh my gosh. Embarrassing. Look at this chest that is empty. Oh, look, it's this guy. Classic. Classic Falk's Autris. This is not a good place to be, bro. Oh, look, I'm slowly exiting combat. Thank you for the follow. One day remains. Written in outside. I've always pronounced it chorus. Charis. I'm actually not sure. I did it like chitin. But is that also mispronouncing that? Is that chitin? How do you pronounce that? Someone tell us. Put this to rest. Alright, also, hold on. Healing poultice. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Chitin. So that's what I thought. So chorus makes sense to me in that instance, right? Ugh. Hate spiders, dude. Like, I think they're burnt corpse. Why burnt? Should be desiccated, right? Who put this here? Unless they just dragged burnt corpses in here. In fact, here, I'm going to take a screenshot of that. Can't see shit, though. Disable. No, there we go. Print screen. Desiccated, not burnt. Yeah, I'm not sure if it is said by anyone in game. Oh. I don't like this. Hello. Oh. Do you guys hear that? Ugh, damn it. Where'd you guys come from? Oh, God. Spider attack. Ugh. They must have come down from the ceiling. That's actually terrifying. Damn it. Whoa. Alright, I gotta get the damage in fast and hard. Okay, we're in trouble. Whoa. I need more stamina. Why is my stamina not regenerating? This and this and this and this. And that's good enough for now. Come on, do your jump attack. Or, ah! Ah! Ay, ay. Alright, that one's almost dead. Don't jump at me. Oh, I've got the green. Oh, that's not the one I was attacking before. Ah, damn it. Jeez. Hit hard, didn't they? Come on. Wake up. Wake up. Fuck! Okay, now I'm really in trouble. I think I might be dead. Am I? Am I not? I might be now. Y'all, I think I've been murdered. Not murdered. They're animals. They're trying to kill me. Well, that was a pretty good fight, though. I was actually quite pleased, all things considered. I don't think that's Oblivion Dungeon music. They're gonna get an F in chat, please. Chorus is cool because it's referencing their unsettling wails. Oh, wow. Next level. I think that's just a regular Skyrim dungeon music, but I could be wrong. Let's try that again. Wow, that was actually super cool. The idea that, like, it seemed kind of like empty, and then, yeah, you can see, ugh, I hate it, where they came down from. And I'm just like wandering about like a doofus. Oh my god, that is so scary. Ah! I'm at least gonna... Oi. Get that. Oh, don't. Oh, I got lucky there. Got him. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. Stop. Okay, now we're in trouble. Don't want to get bit by that. Ugh. Oi. I missed. Oh, got lucky there. Damn it. Whoa. My stamina's low. That's not good. I gotta do that. I'm dirty. Bartering will be more difficult. Bummer. Whoa. Ah, that didn't even phase him. Wow. To the end, huh? Impressive. Ugh. Ugh. Grossing me out. Nasty. Oh, look, there's kind of like a square around the decal. Can't really... Can I... Oh. That's not gonna help, but I can, I suppose, find the decal for the... Whoops. The chorus. Spit, or the spider spit. I think it's the same. Okay. That was embarrassing. I guess I didn't need to do that. Oh, look. Another one. Okay. Spiders creep me out, man. I'm just kind of like subtly unnerved every time I'm walking through one of these places. Yeah, fair. I just don't think I have much in the way of fire on this character. Let me get you. Coming at me? Ugh! God, that is unnerving. I win. Gross. Yes, I have entertained that idea, pumpkin cake. It is something that I would actually... See, like, that's the kind of patch that I would take time to do, most likely. Because I understand that it's like an accessibility patch to me. Almost like, what? Did another one drop down? Oh, no. Like, it'd be like colorblind editing, you know what I mean? Oh, whoa. Stop poisoning me. Can I, like, wash the poison off? What is this poison doing, even? Oh, it's dirty. No, frostbite poison. Interesting. I was gonna say it didn't seem that bad. Maybe it's just supposed to disrupt my vision if it's like the baby spiders. Uh-oh. Someone sees me. Falmer. Oh! Oh, boy. Falmer. You cheeky SOBs. Well, I mean, it's about that time, I would say. I didn't save it relatively recently either, so I'll probably call it there. Hopefully this is not too annoying of a stream. Yeah, so the issue with the Falmer and with the spiders, anything that can paralyze you is when they do it, the physics go nuts, right? Yeah, I don't know. Obviously, like, if I'm being honest, I'm a perfectionist, right? So I spend all this time working on the mod list. Now, obviously, when you have a project of this size and scope, and this many moving parts, you're gonna encounter bugs. You're gonna have stuff like that. But it always bothers me whenever bugs show up on stream, because it's the perfectionist in me. It's like I have it's been a weird process for me even getting acclimated to the idea of showing you guys something that very much is still a work in progress. With that said, I recognize that that's mostly just my own personal issue, and that the expectations that I have for the work internally, and the pressures that I place on myself, very rarely, if never, are the expectations and the pressures that you guys would impose, right? So for that reason, I've tried to open up the behind the scenes of the process if that makes sense. Stop being pedantic. How am I being pedantic? Hopefully not. But anyway, yeah, I mean, basically that. It always frustrates me whenever there's bugs of any kind that show up on screen, but I'm getting over it bit by bit, and I hope that it's still enjoyable for you guys to, you know, participate in the rough behind-the-scenes kind of showcase, I guess you would say. Stressing over showing off your hard work because it's buggy. I don't know if that's pedantic, Rezi. Yeah, but it is point taken, of course. Because really, it's like, what is the point in stressing? Nobody, I think, expects. I mean, first of all, it's Skyrim, so I think perfection is outside the realm of what's possible in general. But I don't know. I've had long discussions with friends and peers. And I know myself, and I know that those kinds of internal pressures are just that. You know, they are pressures that I apply. But I will try and take a look at that bug. I'm very curious as to what's causing it. I really don't know. It's a strange one. I've never seen it. But in any case, I hope it was still enjoyable. If you guys have feedback and questions and comments, you know where to find me. Oh man, Red Boo Boo Keys. Very sweet of you to say. Like the poetry of your bug fighting stream ending with chorus. Chorus, thanks for hanging out, Fortuna. And thank you, everyone. Hello, Tayson. Unfortunately, I'm signing off right now, just about. I was going to look for someone to raid here on Twitch. But it's very nice to see you. Make your acquaintance. I think this will work. Of course. And thank you, everyone, of course, for joining me like you do every week. I very much appreciate it. And I hope you all have a wonderful week, right? Let me see who's online right now. We can see who will be good to raid. Nabursky's online. There we go. For those of you who don't know Nabursky, I was introduced to Nabursky through Sacroletus, actually. Oh, no. And you do every week. Pause. I'm listening to myself. Shush. But he's a really cool role-playing game content creator, so I think that's who I'll raid on this particular day. And hello, Monique. Yeah, I'm sorry, you guys just catch me right now. I will be signing off, but I really do appreciate it, and I will, do my best to make this week as productive as possible, and I hope that you all have a wonderful week as well. So thank you for joining me. I really appreciate it. You know that I do. All right, sweet. I'm getting the raid ready. I really do. It's I mean, I've said it before, but I couldn't do the work without your guys' support. And I promise I'm trying to get it out to you guys as soon as possible. So with that, I'm going to go ahead and initialize the raid. Everyone stay safe. Have a great week, and I will see you next week at the same time. Bye-bye.